Welcome. I just wanted to come on today to talk to you because I like to just come on and visit as well as tell you about everything I'm doing. Today, I am coming in with all kinds of energy and new codes. So before I start, I'm going to do some light language to clear. Okote te koshoko to ishikete te shokoto to shekete. Ashakatata. Oshokote te keshete te. Oshokote te kite te. Oshikete koto to titikite to koto ko. Ashakato to kete te koto te. Oshekete te ke. Olokoto to katakata. Anakota tatakata tokote ketete. Atana takota kote kata koto tokoto tete. Today, I wanted to talk to you about several things. I have been guided to talk to you about what my specialty is. First of all, hello. My specialty is vibration, it's energy. I mean, everyone, when you become an intuitive or a light worker, you work with energy, of course. But my specialty is really going down to a cellular level. We work in the quantum, we work in all kinds of different ways, but we work to really feel that essence of what that energy is so we can heal what doesn't align and work with what does to bring it in to you and really kind of get to know what those vibrations and those energies are on a really fine level. So that is what I have been brought to do. I realize it's something that I've been in tuned to do for several lifetimes, and it's just come in very, very strong in this lifetime, especially. So I work in many different modalities to do this, and I love to use the quantum especially because I can really pinpoint how to work with it. But I also do activation events, and we do group coaching. We do all kinds of things. So it's really what the particular person would like to do and how they would like to do it. And and the more I work with energy, the more I like to just kind of figure out how to activate it in for the positive and release and heal what does not align for the individual, because we're just all in a healing journey. So that's what my forte is, but I believe that every soul has unique gifts and we're just here to activate them. So that's also what I love to see and do is assist in that process when it aligns. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing this week is we're doing two events. It's because the energy is all about coming back to you right now. It's going to be for several months, but it's like part of this is coming back and loving you on a soul level. Because when we can come back and love ourselves, we are healing our soul. We're healing that vibrational energy. And sometimes it's really painful and difficult because we're remembering on a soul level what it is that maybe doesn't align. But when we can give that aspect the love that we didn't receive initially, that's when we're able to heal. And so these different activation events are to assist you in doing that. And then the workshops and stuff are to show you how these things go through. So it's just different ways to do that. Hey, good morning. Good morning. So that is what I was wanting to tell you about. And so now I was going to pull some cards to see what is going on because I'm feeling guided to do that too. And the first deck is the Self-Love Oracle, and that is just perfect for what's going on. I'm just going to pull this one for just everyone before we get started. Let's see here. Feel 2 cards from this. Okay. Okay, the first one is breathe in prana. And so this makes a lot of sense because okay. And the next one is resounding sound, and it's the throat chakra. These ones are they're telling me these are different aspects to heal our heart and our throat, to basically come back and to work on that self-love healing. Because as we bring in that self-love and heal that inner child in us that has not, or those aspects that have not yet been healed, that is when we are in alignment to manifest. So Spirit is showing me different ways that we can heal this right now. And the breath work is extremely powerful, much more powerful than we give it credit for, because the more we use breath work, it opens up our heart chakra. And it's not only opening up our heart chakra at this time, but it's opening up our upper heart all the way to our throat chakra, so we can speak our inner truth, be authentic. And I'm feeling it's also going to work with your sacral and solar plex, so you feel able to really be confident in who you are and be your divine self, and your own pillar is going to expand. It's expanding in width, expanding in size. You are going to see yourself being more activated to be who you truly are as a divine conduit. And just by being who you feel, and it's amazing how breath work and how that can just do such an amazing work. But that's another thing, how Reiki, yoga, all these things, just sitting outside and being alone in a natural space or going for a walk can really activate our fields. And I'm feeling it's just going to bring in downloads and key codes for you. Now, I am seeing Stacy Lamar. For some reason, your name is sticking out to me, so I'm going to pull a card or two for you. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. Okay. Oh, these are beautiful. You got Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift. You're at the end of a cycle, but it's like it's a shift up. It's not a shift down. You're like feeling you're right, and it's not a small shift up. It's like they're showing me you're getting a big upgrade, like in your energy. You have decided to make a you personally, your soul has decided to make this upgrade, and it's a huge upgrade for you. You are, I see it's like you're in steps, you've jumped 2 steps. And so you will, your spiritual team is like around you, and they're going to be assisting you in this, and they're bringing you all these. Yeah, they're bringing you light codes. That's what that is. They're bringing you light codes to assist you in this step, in these steps. So it's just, yeah, it's like you just, you're going up these stairs and you just decided to jump. That's what it feels like. And then the next one for you is you have Lemurian seed codes. They're just beautiful. um, yeah, you feel it. I could imagine. Yeah, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. Yeah, and it goes right along with what we're doing right now, because you're coming in to loving yourself and your uniqueness. And so by doing that, I feel like your own um your own pillar is like braiding in. I see your divine feminine, your divine masculine, and that inner child gold is just braiding in together, and your blueprint is just cascading upward, and it's just so beautiful. So you're getting all, oops, I want to show you both, but you're getting all these beautiful um yeah, and it shows that it's bringing in your Lemurian lifetime, one of your higher lifetimes. But I also see Egypt for you as well. You've had an Egyptian lifetime as for you as well. So it's really beautiful for you. Um, so there you go, Stacy. Okay, so I'm gonna do another reading because that was really beautiful. I love sharing stuff like that. Okay. Ah, I'll just deal with those later. So, and Benjamin Lewis, your name is popping out to me here. You're welcome, Stacy. Just a second. I'll see. For some reason, Benjamin, if he's still here, he's standing up. As soon as I did that, my pineal gland went. Good morning. Okay. Let's see here. Got 2 for you. Okay. Your first one, Benjamin, is the refreshing oasis. Feels like you either you just started or you're being told to take like a break and take care of yourself. It feels very like as if you're supposed to go out in nature, or you are spending a lot of time in nature. It's very earthy, very grounding. Yeah, they're telling you to nurture yourself, gather your strength. This is a very time for you to ground yourself, spend a lot of time. I'm seeing you in trees and like a grassy field, just spending a lot of time eating fresh leafy vegetables, drinking maybe herbal tea, taking soaking in salt baths. just really taking care of you. Um, there's something more to this, because the more you do this, and there's maybe even cutting a couple cords, but not even worrying about who those cords or what those cords are. They're showing me that your team will just naturally take care of that, um, by if you just take care of you. The ones that are supposed to go will go, and the ones that are supposed to stay will honor that you're taking care of you, and stick around in the outside vicinity, and say, oh, okay, you need to take some space, we'll send you love from afar. But this is your time to just really give yourself that love, and maybe even just, um it's almost like a hermit phase. So go through that, honor yourself, read some books if you need to, get some extra rest. But then by doing that, blessings are coming. Something positive is going to happen by you doing that. They're showing me within 6 to 8 weeks, you're going to receive positive, something positive. And it feels like it's not only just, in your body, in your heart, it's also you're gonna see it in the outside. You're gonna see some sort of something, some positive blessings coming. They're showing me like a, um, financial blessings of some sort. I don't know exactly what, but spirit is going to reward you for taking care of you, is what I'm seeing. That's what I see. As they just want, they that's how it is. I don't know. That's what they're showing me very definely, is that they want, this is your time to just honor your heart, honor your body, honor your, um, just give you that love. And then when you do, they're going to reward you somehow. And it's, and it's going to be in more ways than one. It's going to feel, you're going to see it in one big financial way, but it's going to actually, if you really look at it in fine tooth, it's going to be all kinds of little ways too. That's what I see. Um, okay. Linda, yeah, Linda Stanley. I see your name. Hello, how are you? Okay. Um, okay, there is your first card. You have a kindred partnership, but there's more to it. Um, you've had this for several lifetimes, and you're like kind of coming together. You feel connected to this person, and you just feel drawn, and you there's something about, I don't know, you can see the rainbow in the background. Well, there's something about this that is going to be, a long-term prosperous partnership for you. And it just, I can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's all these little sparkles in this picture. Um, it's, hey, it's, those little sparkles are like, they're like fairies and other spirits like assisting you in this. It's like there's more to this relationship, if that makes sense. It's it's you have there's your spiritual team is assisting you, if that makes sense, with this relationship. It was like it was part of your soul path. It was planned for you guys. And so that's part of the assistant, part of the fact that it's kindred. And the last part is, they're going to be your teacher. But there's more to it. It's like they're opening up things that you already know, if that makes sense. They're opening up your aspects of your gifts on a soul level. So they're just going to show you, and that's why they're a kindred relationship. And then eventually they're not going to be your teacher anymore. They're going to be your friend. That's what happens. And so eventually yeah. So there's just all this magic to it. So that's what I'm feeling for you, is you have someone coming like that for you. I don't know who it is, but I can feel that in your energy. Okay. Okay. There was someone. Oops. What is my spirit team's love language? That I do in an event, actually. And I have you go through. I'm actually doing that on the 30th of October. I'm going to activate so you can work with your own spirit guide. And then in November, sorry, time, right? November, I'm going to work with Carrie Knott in Serendipity Wellbeing, and we're going to work with our spirit animals. And you're going to find out who your spirit animals are and how they play a role in your life, all that stuff. Yeah. That we'll see. And that's all stuff that I work with in group. If you want, you could do a discovery call and we could talk about it. And the discovery calls are free. It's a free discussion, and we can talk about any questions you have. So I'm Truthy. That's what I'm getting, Truthy. This is for you. Yeah, and then I'm going to do Tiffany. I'll do Tiffany next. But yeah, you're welcome, Will. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, I love to activate people for their spirit guides, and then we're going to activate people for their angels later on as well. I do both of those because I work with mine, and you might as well work with yours. I talk to mine every day. Okay, so here you go here. Yours is Black Dragon from Saturn, brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. I'm being shown that you love to, you're being guided to keep a more of a routine, because you receive a lot of messages, or starting to like open up. But they're saying that if you start developing a routine, you're going to see that things start to like, I'm just seeing they're going to blast off for you. It's you're going to see you things just like yeah, your pillar, your own gifts, everything is just going to be like, whoa. I see your spiritual or your pineal gland just opening up so much. And it says concentrate, focus on the ultimate vision, congratulate yourself, you have passed a test. Yes, as you develop a spiritual routine, you are going to just blossom, is what I'm seeing. But that's what it's showing me, is that a spiritual routine is really important for you, especially to develop your gifts. And then, oh, you're like me. You got the water dragon, and they're showing me right away, helps you float easily around obstacles. You love water. And it shows me that you water is going to be a friend for you, because a lot of empaths use water, and you are one of those people. It says Christ's light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. Yes, you love the right. Yes. So water is going to be something that you use to transmute and to alchemize. And it's also going to, oh, I can feel this in you. I use water all the time as a element, and you very much, this will strengthen your abilities when you use water. And you're going to be able to use this to bring in, I can just feel this in you. This is going to calm you. This is going to strengthen you. When you use the water element, it's going to accentuate your abilities. Yes, talk to water, because water very much will absorb that, and you can use that very much. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's a gift you have. That's very beautiful. So yeah, they're showing me, and that just gives me goosebumps. So I'm so happy for you. Yes, water is and the more you use that, the more that's going to be a gift for you. So okay. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Um, okay, there was someone I felt I was going to do here. Let me look. I was feeling here. Will, I'm gonna do. I feel I'm gonna do your cards here. Okay. You got Melchizedek, which is beautiful. I love Melchizedek, and he's got um, the flower of life behind him. If you see, that's one of my favorite symbols, and which means we're all one. And it's talking about higher learning. We have learned from experience. Most inner study is now requested. More inner study is now requested for further progress. So he's saying that to go within and start really, I'm feeling some shadow work. But if this feels too heavy to get assistance, because it doesn't have to be heavy. You have already done a lot of work, and he's showing me that you're so far, and so if you continue to go, you're so far away, you're almost a master, so you just keep going, and this is just one of the levels to get through to do that. um Melchizedek is really strong, and he is there with you, but you also have a lot of other ascension team with you. It's like your karmic board is all standing around you, assisting you with some soul work. It's not even just this lifetime. Feels like the last 5 to 6 that you're healing at this time, and maybe that's why it feels a little heavier. Um, and then, yeah, there's the last one is they're showing me it's the soul flame. You're showing Raja. Um, Rediscover the last part of yourself, experience a relationship with harmony and healing. So you're just basically going in and healing that last part of your inner soul, and that's why it feels really intense, because right now we're being called to heal the deepest parts of our soul healing, so we can well, as we alchemize this, we can then become so strong we can manifest whatever our heart sees. And we're alchemizing a lot of times, many lifetimes, and that's why it feels intense. So but it doesn't feel like you've got a lot of assistance. It just doesn't feel like your soul feels like you are connecting with that assistance, like you realize how much assistance you have in your field, if that makes sense. So they're wanting you to know that they're there to assist you, or to reach out to someone else if you need that assistance, because they're truly there, if that makes sense. And that's sometimes the hardest part. So to feel that when you're going through it. You're welcome. Okay. Let's see here. Wendy, let's see what you have. It is. Okay. The first one is study and learning. And it's saying, thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. It's showing that it's not necessarily, you're thinking, oh gosh, I have to open some books. And they're showing me that that's not necessarily, you're not learning necessarily from the books. You're learning more from life. You're learning from different aspects of healing. You're learning from all kinds of other ways. It's not the way it's depicted in the card. And as you apply all the different ways you have, you're receiving all of this learning, or you're grateful for all of these new ways you have applied your knowledge. They're going to open up new gifts, is what I'm showing. And yeah, and then the second one is peace and harmony. Um, Thank you, Regu, for surrounding me and my life with harmonious light. With that, you're going to receive this, like, I see your 33 petals in your heart chakra opening up. And it's like, you're going to be like, oh, I'm at peace. Well, it's not even just at peace. It's like you feel so much abundance and so much love within your space for all of the blessings, all of the things that you have just within your touch. And it's not just going to be like financial things. It's going to be just like, I just see everything glowing with this golden glitter. It's going to be not only, I feel like you have children, so it's going to be your children and your family, but it's also going to be like just everything you have in your home, everything you are experiencing is going to have this golden rose glitter to it, because you are seeing it with this, because um, you feel this so much love and peace in your life. It's just activated everything. And so therefore everything is just, it's giving this like ripple effect to that. Everything, it's almost like you have a golden touch. And so everything you touch creates that field, if that makes sense. And so that's happening. So the more you go within and heal and create that peace and that learning in yourself, and allow the angels to assist you in every day, in making it like a learning experience, the more that is going to be activated for you, is what they're telling me. Okay. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to be done for today. Carnisha Thomas, I'll do you today. And I have these. Pull your cards here. Let me clear the. Well, thank you. My kids don't feel that way. Maybe my older daughter, now that she doesn't live in my home, she just messaged me saying she missed me and she was coming to visit. And I'm like so happy, because I love when my kids come to visit. But my younger daughter, she's 11. She's like, I can't get enough of her. And she's like, oh, Mom, stay away. I got to have my space now. And I'm like, oh, do I have to have you go through that stage? I mean, we do stuff together and everything, but she's getting into that teenage stage, which is good to have older kids that are out of it and want to spend time with you. So anyways. Okay. First card is inner child. And it's saying playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence and wonder. And what I'm feeling is like that little girl who loved to dance and loved to sing and just loved to do play or do art. I'm seeing art and stickers and play with Play-Doh. Just all kinds of little things like that. Look at flowers. For some, play with dolls. And for some reason, she is feeling like she has to work all the time and she has to be an adult. And there's no room for her. And Spirit is showing me that she's being missed. So they're saying that even if you can take a little bit out of each day or even a little bit out of the week to activate her, to bring her back, that you are going to be happier, that you are going to find so much more joy in your daily life, and that you are going to, that other people are going to see that in you as well. And it's going to just bring all this like glitter to your life. And people are going to be like, wow, what happened? You know, because they're going to see that just in your aura, in the way your energy is. And it's going to just create so much creativity, and it's kind of bring a spring back into your step. Um, they're showing me a choice, free will, courage, and something about a choice to um, it's this is a choice to be you. It's really hard to stand strong and be you right now because you're feeling pushed by not only finances but like other situational things. And so there's a lot of like it almost feels like you're around people who are really strong in how you should behave. And so it's well with the financial aspect, but also, you know, how other people see you. But Spirit is showing me that if you're, I don't know, you're stronger than you think you are. You've been a warrior. You've been a it's almost like you've been a knight or a priestess, and you can stand up for and be this inner. You can be stronger, have this inner strength that you didn't realize you had, and be who you want to be, you know. And it's showing me this inner love for yourself, but it's going to radiate into others as well. So you can be your authentic self when you need to. And when you do that, your authentic team, your tribe, your beautiful, not only your ascension tribe, but your real authentic tribe of souls are going to come to you as well. I see this beautiful rainbow tribe coming. So it's you, but they're showing me that you have to make the initial choice. So it's a very you are strong. Yeah, there's something about it. Are you having? Is it inner child or no? Here, I'll do one more for you. I don't normally do that, but oh, you're affirming. Yeah. Yeah, and it shows compassion. Yeah, when you do this, you're going to have, yeah, that's what it is. Both are right. Yeah. Yeah. It, then you, this brings in compassion for you and as well as for others. Yeah, I was going to say, because it just, yeah, that's what it comes in as. It's going to open up your heart chakra for not only you, but also it's going to extend to other people in the long run. You're going to have a bigger view of how to see other people, like how to, yeah, you're going to be able to see the whole picture in a stronger perception through it all. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to send you guys all kinds of love, and I will see you next week. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to be interviewing one of my good friends tomorrow. She is another coach, and she does law of attraction as well. And I will be on to interview her. And then I'll be on again next week. So you guys have a wonderful day.